Looking dapper.
Right, Meteor Storm is gone, more or less. Wow, this place really was hit hard. Alright, get out there and research for me.
Select a sector to scan.
Right then, let's grab these sectors around here. And I guess we may as well grab those ones as well. Takes a little while, but we'll get there in the end. Can I build a scanner to help?
This is Mars official radio with another letter from one of our listeners.
Not yet,
Hey there,
anyway.
Panam. What's up? You are so cool. Almost as cool as the music you play. Just kidding. Would you like to meet up sometime? Maybe have a glass of wine and a donut? I feel we could
pop
talk
this down
and talk
here.
and talk for hours and hours and hours. What do you say? You know how to reach me. It is soon Friday again. You know date night.
Oh,
Mark.
Panam.
Oh, well, it's time for...
Let's pop this one about here.
song.
Oh, Hopsqueak, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get this one over here. Shouldn't be hard to build.
Analyzed.
And anomaly analyzed. Excellent. Alright, you pop back over here. Park yourself, recharge. This will be heading off very soon. And then we can get a second landing pad right there. Once we've got the drone, the RC command, and in fact the transport, it's like now have the transport just go out and gather all of this metal and bring it back. Which would be very useful. Alright, okay. Sure. Go down. That'll do. That is such a cool building.
Great dust storm approaching.
A dust storm is set to hit the colony soon. Dust storms cause damage to pipes and cables, and will also place a serious strain on all buildings, pushing them towards needing maintenance sooner than usual. During dust storms, solar panels outside domes are automatically closed. Outside domes? Moxies and water evaporators cannot function. This can be especially perilous if the colony has little or no reserves of power, water and oxygen. Like all disasters, dust storms cannot be avoided, but may be better dealt with after proper preparations. Stocking up on power, water and oxygen in batteries and tanks is a good start. Disabling non-vital buildings that consume these resources prior or during the dust storm will also help. Okay, well, let me turn these back on then. On you go. They're going to need to be repaired. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that for a while. Get out here. I would like you to create a transport route from here, where I would like you to grab everything, over to here, where I'd like you to drop everything off. Get to it. Right. We've got a load of new bots around. And it's going to be wonderful. Except, you know, it's possibly going to suck that we're going to have no power for a while. Everything is hidden. It's going to last for 1 sol and 14 hours. Oh, there we go. Super dusty. Mega dusty all of a sudden. Alright. I'm going to give Zebrazak... Oh, no, actually, Zebrazak has already got everything it needs. So, head back then, Zebrazak. Thank you. You'll often... Can't land or launch during dust storms. Oh, wow. On the plus side, you're not orphaning all of your robots. But what I could do, drone load low. Let's get all of your bots, reassign all. Assign as many drones to target hub, commander, or rocket as possible. Get everything to this command center. And now this command center is going to be renamed. The RC rover shall be named Loki, who just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Loki. Also, our transporter, who is literally going to be the life's blood of the colony for a little while, going to be named Hopsqueak. There we are. There we go. You should be bringing back plenty of goodness very soon. Now, you've got 8 drones with you. What I would love... Pack drone for reassignment. No. Recall all drones, probably. But before we do that, let's make sure that you're all named. Drone number 12. New name. So, let's go. Garyon. Thank you very much for the follow, Garyon. Bound Cookie's already named. Leafing's already named. I wish there was a way that I could just cycle through them and find all the ones that haven't been named. Right, we want you renamed. Oh no, wait, we've already named Nalaran. Nalaran the Rocket.
Dapper.
Canis Rufus. There we go. And we've got drone number 13. Fire of Life. Hopefully. I wasn't actually looking when I was typing, which was always a bit silly. Right. We've got one over here. Drone number 15. Gotcha. Kittler Fiddle. Bast. And finally, Canadian Patriot. You've got one drone left. Where? Let's reassign you over here. There we go. So you should have no drones. You should have 8 drones. Good. Right then. We've currently got 6 drones assigned. Let's get you all... Well, actually, we'll rename... Well, so we'll recolor these drones, sorry. There we go. Be red drones. And let's work through. Drone 11. Necromage. Thank you very much for the cheer, by the way. There we are. And we'll have drone number 7. Manoris the Raccoon. Drone 10 shall become... Marajolo. Who else? Drone number 9. RMC Evers. And finally, drone number 8. Aavak. There you go. Is that everyone? I think it may be. Hooray! So let's paint these. Get you. You can be blue. Yeah. Hopefully you head back soon. How much can you store? 45? 45 metals? That's going to be amazing. Fortunately, this is not going to work for a while. This needs maintenance, so, you know, we're going to be waiting a little bit. We can, however, build the prefab that we've got, which I'm thinking would be best served going right about here. So it's kind of central then, but we've got a lot of stuff over there we're not going to need to hook up to. So let's instead pop it down here, maybe. Yeah, I'd say that's a bit of a better place. Then we can transfer all of the drones. That comes with drones! I forgot. It does. Okay, so we need more names. Oh my lord. Right. Switching over to the patron names then. Evil Friend. J. Parnassus. Anyone else? We got you. Vikamura. And finally, we've also got Oxherd. There we go. Perfect. Right, I would like all of these drones reassigned. Yoink. You can keep your drones though. That's fine. Excellent. This is going to lead to a massive amount of production, hopefully. What do we have here? More than enough electronics. Have we unloaded all of them? Yes, we have. Got electronics, machine parts, polymers. Good.
Radio with Panamasculine. I aim to please your musical needs.
Load those up. And then you can just drop the rest on the floor. My drones will take care of it. Perfect. Glorious. In fact, we're going to rename this drone hub as well. Nalaran, no, my minions! Oh, poor Nalaran. Dave Drew, thank you very much for the follow. Also, let me type that again. Dave Drew, the drone hub. Actually sounds quite good. There you go. And with this, should it be on automation? Let's switch it on to field extractor. Costs a little bit. Inactive work shift. No. You should be able to... Yeah, there we are. May as well just have it running constantly. There is no point in not having that running.
Cable fault reported.
Well, drat. We'll get it repaired then, please.
Sector scanned.
Okay, nice amount of metal there. Ooh, so much death. So much death. Please don't die. Alright. Where is you? Go ahead, get recharged. As long as we've got an RC controller, we can get out there and we can repair things, which is the main thing that we need. The ability to just move out and repair, recharge any vehicles. Got a little bit of metal there as well. Okay. Go and grab that, please. I'm going to start hauling it back up. Okay, with that done then, how much resources? We've got a lot of resources, actually. So we can now afford to do the next thing. And that is build a new dome. We can have this dome. Need to have it in such a way that I can get... Well, let's pause this for a second. You can leave now. Don't need you around. So head on off. Goodbye. Launched a rocket from Mars. Hooray! Low resources, very little energy. What's wrong with all you guys? Oh, they got blasted by dust. Let me fix that for you so you don't have to worry about that in the future. Let's make sure it lines up correctly. Yeah, I think that's probably a good lineup. Donk. There we are. Get that built for me. Now, low resources. Yes. Yes, they will be. Let's make sure that we get that hooked up to our pipe network. Now, the nice thing is we can just use the dome as a bridge here. So let's get a water extractor up and running. Right about there will do. And connect that up with pipes. Straight up. Likewise with power. There we are. Straight up and connect. There we go. That should resolve a lot of our problems. I'm going to put the other Stirling generator we've got over here, so that I'm not having all of my eggs in one basket, if that makes sense. We'll pop that there. I will likely build another group of solars around it. Like so. That didn't quite go the way I wanted it, but it'll do. And then we'll get a battery. And in fact, another wind turbine. Just to help us out. We are almost certainly not going to need that much power, but it'll be useful to have. We will then... How much is this producing? Only 3, but that's fine. I could make it a field extractor if I really, really wanted to. Maybe. Is this getting fuel? It hasn't got any right now, but it'll still run even without. We don't strictly need all of that provided to it, so we could get a new refinery built to run off everything there. Probably worth it.
Of Mars official
if I can build them.
Lean back, relax, and let us do the rest.
No, I can't build them yet. That's a bit of a shame.
Our songs are simply the best.
We've already got an electronics factory, my lord. Really? Cool, but are we kind of researching fungi? Alright. Well, what I want to make sure that I can do is this needs to be able to fit in here, so I need it... Oof. It's kind of an awkward angle, really. Alright. Try and remember, it's about there that I need to build my dome. Think that's good enough. We will see. If I wanted to run this through, I could, yes. And would I be able to put an area over it? Yes, that would be fine. In fact, I could have moved that up a little bit, but oh well. It's not the worst thing I've done. Actually, one thing I could do to make it super, super tight and efficient looking is I could put this where I need that. Then... No, actually, no, I don't think I could have moved it any better. We'll leave it at that then. Just because of the odd shape of it. Turn this on, along with everything inside. Everything's going to need some maintenance. We'll build a water tower over here. I really want to check out this whole... Yeah, I can build my solars inside a dome.
Scanned.
That'll be pretty amazing if it's true. Currently producing 8 metals of sol. It's not so bad. All things considered. Alright, how are you doing? You're doing alright. Let's get you down here to gather some more resources then, please. We're going to want a polymer factory as soon as we can get one. Probably want some storage over here as well for rocks. So I'll pop that just about there. Fortunately, you're about full, aren't you? Yes, you are already full. So that means my drones are carrying those rocks a fair old way. Not efficient. At all. How are we going down here? We'll be done soon. Am I absolutely sure I need to leave a gap? No. Not even slightly sure that I need to leave a gap. And that's a fair point, actually. I could say no to that, and we could just test it. You know, for science. I'm willing to risk everything for science. There we go. Let's get that rebuilt. Oh, that's quite nice. It actually grabbed all the resources that were on the floor. If we'd wasted this, then we'd wasted a bunch of metal, but the meteors are bringing so much metal anyway, we don't need to worry about it too much, I don't think. Solar and sterling power can be built in domes. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Blocking objects. Can I connect it around like that? I can, sort of. That's annoying that it has to be built like that, but alright. Can I get it in there? No? Can't have the sharp corners. Annoying. Start from in here then. That is quite frustrating though.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio. I'm your host, Penem Eskelin.
Oh,
I left my
that's
home
not so
country
bad.
when I was in my 20s.
Alright.
Coming to a new
Let's get that
culture
done.
is quite a challenge. Over
Top
the
top.
years, I
It's also
noticed
connected
that I
power
absorbed
up,
parts
but
of
it
the
hasn't
American
connected
culture.
pipes.
The personality I have today
That's
is
cool,
the
though.
result of that fusion. I believe that
If I'd moved this down a little bit, I could have had a pipe connecting them.
on a meta level. The exact same kind of absorption is taking
Is that worth
place
doing?
right now.
'Cause if I break
on
this down...
Mars. I'm changing, and the planet will change too, developing according to its varying culture. Next
No, I'm
track,
not going to be able to
please.
build it. I'm not going to be able to break it down for a while. I'd need research to be able to do that. Alright, well, no, lesson learned. Like, you know, can't know everything. I wish I could, but alas, I cannot. Oh, wait. Outside building. No, I can't do that. Alright, well... suppose it isn't so bad. Could have it just connect up like that, but... yeah, sure, we'll do that. That'll work. But the fact that these things can be built inside, and I can only assume that that means they just will never run out of... They'll just be dust-free forever. That's huge. That is genuinely such a massive thing. Now, let me see if it's possible for me to just build a whole dome over here. It's not actually going to be servicing this one in terms of any of the normal resources. I mean, I could just build a freestanding dome, perhaps. Can I build tunnels off the airlocks? I really don't think I can, but I'll try for you. No, blocking objects. I can't build on the objects outside. No, I can't. But there we go. Connects nearby domes, sharing power and... It's good. It's pretty good. Don't need that then. Wow. Completely didn't understand the way all this worked, and I feel like a derp. But, you know, we connected this dome up. Can I have one tunnel break off? No, I can't. That's a shame. I was hoping that I'd be able to do that. No. Okay, so I need a separate exit for each one. Bit of a pain, that one, but alright. We can do that. That does limit this little area, but it's fine for now. I don't think we're going to need to worry about that too much. Alright, let's have a look at the internals. We're going to need some farms. So I'll pop one there. In fact, we're going to go for all three. There we are. And then a third right there. I managed to science it. Yeah, I did.
Looking dapper.
Yeah, it would be better to have a much larger dome on the inside then, and then just lots of smaller domes dotted around the edges. Makes a lot of sense. Why are there so many buildings not working? Oh, it's all of these. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got a bunch of things in there. In fact, I might even remove this and put a children in there.
Sector scanned.
Thing is, can I even salvage from that? No. I wonder if that's sufficient for me to... Fusion reactors upgrade, auto-regulate, reduces the amount of workers. That would actually be quite cool. Those are both good things. But what I was going to say is that I believe I need that before I can decommission buildings internal to a dome as well, which is a bit of a pain, but you know. Right. Have you been reloaded? You have been, so you can head on back then. Ready for takeoff. Nothing is left on it, so goodbye, Nalaren. Head home. Now, in terms of my passengers, how many can fit on my passenger rocket? 12. I need more. I only get this. I'm holding out for the research that I need for that. Thing is... we'll see if... No, we won't. I was... With the randomized science, it's actually pretty rough in that because of that, we're not guaranteed of getting the capabilities for people to get the larger rockets. Rough, very rough. Metals, and drop those down over here, please. Yeah. That is actually quite rough. I know, space elevator is the first one, yeah. I'm going to wait and just see how long have we got on this. We're 85% there. Rough. If I could get the rare metals set up though. Oh. If I get a rare metals extractor set up right away. I need to see how close you are. About there. Can I keep that in my mind? Yes, we could. Do it. We set this up, hook it up with energy. Go ahead and salvage that. We're not going to be able to salvage it for a little while, but we'll be able to start pumping money back to Earth, which will allow me to basically get my initial... Yeah, we can't get it. Can't get rid of this yet. Alright. Well, we've got enough energy for now that we don't need to worry about it, but not ideal. Damn it. Gonna have to go around it then. It's fine for the time being. Once that's set up, I can just set you to work all the way through the day, be a fuel extractor, and as soon as all of these lines are created, now they're not... Yeah, they'll be able to get the last of the line. With that done, boom, there we go. We'll be producing our own refined metals.
This is
Mars such a good official radio with
Penem Escalin. Stay tuned, enjoy, take a break, and just chill. Our songs will go down like an energy pill.
Rare metals deposit. Also, rocks. Now, what I would like... you head over there and just chill for a bit. I'm going to get rid of this. Donk. And we are going to build a storage. It's a fair old chunk to build it, but it'll be alright. Well, I was hoping that I'd be able to set it up for all kinds of things, but oh, apparently not. Ah, well, that's a little bit less awesome then.
Research complete.
It's a bit less awesome. I was hoping that I'd be able to store all sorts of things with it, but I need a central area for my storage, you see. I could have it down here, all hooked up to this power. Oh, wait, the thing is, I could probably share power through it, so... Yeah, I'd be losing a little bit of concrete there, but realistically, concrete is really the thing that's limiting me. Alright. That being said, I'm not seeing much concrete around. Still, pop that one there. Follow it up by a... food storage.
Sector scanned.
I'll take a bunch of mechanical parts that I'm not necessarily that excited about losing. This one doesn't particularly want to hold on to it. So I think they're just going to try and share them around, which is fine. Metals, rare metals we'll want, because we're actually producing those. I feel that the rare metals one should actually be closer to the ships though. Since that is really the only use of rare metals getting there on the ship. Sure. Pop that down. It's going to use up a lot of my metals, but it should be okay. Should be desired amount 0. And then down here, I'm going to want somewhere for all of these, basically, which is going to be excessively expensive. I will burn through my machine parts so fast doing that, though, so I'm going to need to hold off. Now, all of this was the idea that we would be able to quickly get this research, because the housing we want is down this row. I'm going to wait for this one to be researched, and then if we don't get the next one, it's going to get increasingly expensive for us to get any people on Mars. So I'll avoid pushing it any further than that. We'll just hold out to see if maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I won't be, though. If I am, then that's great. If not, it's not a biggie. I would ideally like these to have 2,000 of everything in them. Go for it. I guess I could rebuild the Universal Depot over here then as a result. Donk. That'll do. There we are. I was hoping that it would just build it underneath, but okay. We don't have to worry too much about these things, though. The longer I wait, the more chance it is going to be something terrible is going to happen to the colony. So it's not exactly the best thing to do, but...
Meteor shower incoming.
I may have spoken too soon. A playground in here, I think, would be a good one. Yeah, we'll get a central playground. I would like the children to enjoy this place. And then a nursery or two. Yeah. And a school over on this side. Would love to have a space bar somewhere, unfortunately. Not gonna be a thing that occurs. Yeah, I want another nursery if I can. Right there. I may have a third nursery as well. So that's pushing it a little bit far, but you know, I'm planning for the future, damn it. Because the playground cultivates perks in children through special nurturing programs. As long as they can play in a playground, then it helps. Did I use roll up there? No. No, I did not. But maintaining my buildings is going to become increasingly more difficult from this point on. Over on here, I'm going to say, well, actually, I want this up to be 2,000 as well. No particular desired amount there, just, you know, get it wherever it's got to go. I'll eventually have a place for fuel as well built over there, but it's going to be expensive for now. Yeah. Alright, those are all built. What's the last thing I would like over here? Because we've got something for playing.
Sector scanned.
I'm thinking perhaps we go for Little stone garden, perhaps? Sure, nice little area. I don't specifically need anything in here. Like, I don't want this one to be connecting up. This is going to be our initial set of domes, and that's just the way it's going to be. So I'll pop in a little statue there. Right there. That'll do. So once we get all of that finished, things should be good. I'm loving the way that's working. Oh, that's the loading bay, and then it just gets moved around. That's pretty cool. Oh, Theodron, thank you very much for the subscription. Very kind of you, mate. And I missed Real Blood's subscription. So sorry, and Silexa. I'm so sorry, guys. I was a little bit tunnel visioned there. Oh, yeah. And Fire of Life used 100 bits as well. I think that was around the time that I named Fire of Life. Power shortage. Yeah, maybe I should turn these on. Questionable. I think what I would like to do is actually build a new dome.
You're listening
specifically
to Mars
for power.
Official Radio with Penna Mescaline, your first radio host choice with the best radio voice.
If I were to build this over here, for example, I could just fill it with power producing things and then just hook it up to the grid. I'm thinking that would be an amazing idea. I mean, why wouldn't I? I can't think of a single reason why I wouldn't do this. I'm really trying hard. Nope, can't think of one. No reasons made themselves clear to me, and thus I'm not going to wait for them to show themselves. They had their chance. They flubbed it. It's the way of things. How are we doing for metal? Good. Good. Okay, time for us to call a passenger ship. Now then, given that we're only going to get 12 passengers. Well, actually, didn't I say I was going to wait? It's halfway there. You know what? Let's get all of the power in there first, and then we'll care about it. Oh, Cultivate, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Cultivate, and all of your I have no idea the name to your community, if it even has one. But hello, everyone from Cultivate's stream. Belial, if you would be so kind. Hopefully you know what I mean by that. Thank you so much for the raid. You have joined us as I am faffing around waiting to see if maybe, possibly, mayhaps, we'll get super lucky, because I have had some decent things. If we can get this decommission protocol, there's two things that are going to happen. One, it's going to allow me to break down old buildings that I no longer want. And two, it is going to let me see if maybe I could get a better rocket ship as the next tech. If I can, then I'm going to delay calling in any people to Mars, because I am playing with the difficulty setting. That means I get one passenger ship and one only. No more than that. You know what? I'm actually going to say that I don't need these there. At all. If I've got a massive storage for them, then I don't think I require these. They can just be pulled in from elsewhere. I will allow this to be there, though. Yeah, I will allow it. Thanks, Belial. You know what I was talking about. Yes, Ranger, I've got one ship on one ship only. That's why I'm waiting so long. I know it seems odd that I've been stalling on things. Have I got anything in here that'll show it to me? Is there a way that I can bring up my difficulty options? No. Oh well. But yeah, one ship only. You know what you could be doing for me, and what you're not doing right now? You could be getting all materials from all over the map. First and foremost, let's get you down here. Pick up a little bit of everything and bring it back. All the way up there. Drop it off with Aven. It's fine. Go forth. And there we go. Okay, don't need to hook up water to this one. I'm assuming that I don't need residents working in here. Can I seal it? Inspect buildings. Accept colonists. No. There we are. Turn all those off. I wish it wouldn't complain about a water shortage. So I don't actually need it to have water. How's it got an oxygen surplus? It's not hooked up to O2. Oh no, it's got insufficient oxygen. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's get some wonderful things put inside here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sector scanned.
Now I'm totally assuming that I can't just put wind turbines in here, because that would just be silly. It'd be glorious, but it'd be super silly. There we are. It's generating 5 power. Is this actually pushing power out, though? Is my question.
Dust storm approaching.
It might be. We'll see. Because having all of these inside is going to save me so much metal in the long run. Like ridiculous amounts of metal will be saved. I don't know if I can even place batteries inside domes. I can see. No. Outside building only. So I can't place those inside. I could check. Nope. Stirling generators can go inside though. Apparently. Which is cool. Right, you need to go away, and as soon as I've got that researched, I will make that happen. But for now, solars don't work during dust storms, but ones inside do. Happy days, happiest of days. Marvelous graphs, drones. What's this? All right, it was listed. Oh yeah, I lost a drone doing a thing. No colonists. Yes, power-wise, doing okay. We're still doing all right. Production, demand. I mean, our demand is high, but O2, pretty much the same. Water, actually need a little bit more water than we're producing. Metal production, hooray, making metal.
Cable fault reported.
That would be bad, though. Need to make sure that that's not happening too often. Yeah, right now that needs to be fixed, because pretty much all of our power comes from there. My batteries require polymers to repair, which does suck, but, it's a thing. Oh, really? So slow. So fantastically slow. We're getting a very small amount of anything from that. You know what? Let's go ahead and summon a cargo rocket. I've got 70 million that I can spend on some things. Can't afford any machine parts. Much sadness. Still, that's fine. Let's just invest it all in some polymers then and launch Zebrazak. Come along, Zebrazak. Let's get you over here and then we can fill you up with all kinds of glorious things. Pipe leak, that's fine. We can get that sorted. Hopefully, soon. How much do these... They only require a little bit of maintenance, so I'll build this over here. It's an extra storage area. But that is glorious. Having those running like that, super amazing. In fact, with that being the case, I'm not even sure... Oh, they do. Plop. They do actually require maintenance still. I was hoping that they wouldn't. But apparently, yes. Well, just having them so that they don't run out of power is not so bad. I wish I hadn't put the Stirling generators outside, but too late. Because I can fit 3 in there, and then a further 3 in there if I really wanted to. Which I do. That would be extremely expensive to do, mind you, but I'd be willing to. How much have we got? We got 22 rare metal. That's not bad. As soon as you get here, I'm going to set you up to automatic transport. So we'll just use our rare metals wherever. That is set up to use fuel. Do we have fuel? Doesn't look like we do. I mean, we should do. Stored fuel, 4.8. Okay, that's good.
Looking dapper.
What about you?
I'm Penem, host of Mars Official Radio.
Don't need it right now.
We just received a letter from Magdalena, who
4.9.
works as a psychologist.
Thank you very much.
Dear Penem,
Frostina.
Your show
Thank you
and
very
your
much for the
interesting
subscription
talk.
there.
I sometimes find the way you express your opinions.
Oh wait, no, that's Frostina followed
Everything
just
can
after
be resolved
the
through facts.
subscription. My bad.
There are
I do
other
apologize.
aspects to take into consideration, like
Eleron
emotions,
and Cats,
electric
thank you so
and
much for the
health.
resubscription.
However, I
5
do like the
months.
music you
Thank
play
you so much.
and your informative commentary. Magdalena, I understand you, but I find it hard to come up with a suitable response. I
Yeah,
think it
being
over
inside
and
would be
get back
good.
to you with an answer. I'll
Sterling
see if I can
isn't
make some
affected by
music.
dust storms unless I open it, I imagine. So, you know, there's positives to it. Definitely big positives. But I really need those mechanical parts because that just shut down. Plop.
Sector
As did
scanned.
that.
Anomaly found.
Other plop.
Select a sector to scan.
Can I even access that since it's broken down? Oh, that's a good call. Very good question. However, let's get you down here and researching, please. I think definitely at this point we are going to want some of those solar towers, though. Can't build those inside, no. Would be good if I could, but no. Sure, I'll build one over there. I'll build another one down here somewhere as well, just to help out a tad. Build one there, but I think there would be better. I'd also, just to put my mind at rest, like to build another. Actually, no, that'll be fine. We'll build another O2 storage over there. What is our power surplus? Our power surplus is huge. We can definitely afford to get rid of those. Getting close now. It only goes out like once a sol though, which is the problem. Now I'm hoping we're going to be able to take the metals away from there, because if we can't, that's bloody awful. Ah, and this one's broken down as well. Wow. Hypersensitive photovoltaics. Really? Solar panels and large solar panels, an abundance of field experts have culminated in our engineers creating the perfect solar cell made specifically for the Martian atmosphere. Yeah, okay, I'll go for that. Thank you. Let's get you back here so you can stay out of the way. That should be making these significantly easier to research now. Is this modded? No, it's not Twin Silver Dragon. It's not modded. Question is, can we even get to all of this? I mean, if I can't, I'll just demolish it and hopefully gain access to all the resources that are on it. That would be fine. But it is a bit of a pain. We'll see if they can still access it or not. It's worth finding out. Go ahead and drop. I'm wondering if this prevents all... Well, actually, I guess it prevents the dust because it's concrete. Or prevents some of the dust. Oh yeah, they are actually grabbing it from here. Good. Excellent.
Research complete.
Okay. Decommission protocol is researched. Gravity engine. I can make a megadome if I ever had the ability to, which I won't. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. Alright, let's push that one to the top of the queue. Actually, let's reorder those a little bit. There we go. Ah, well. Best we could do. I'm going to set this one on to automated mode. It can go ahead and take back everything it can or the moment it's able to. We'll use one rocket for the remainder. Now, can you access that? Is the question. Because that one's already been stored. If you can, then that's fine. If not, then it's a bit of a pain. I mean, 20 of 30 is good enough. I'm not going to be too unhappy about that. Can I turn that warning off at all? Also, we're going to rename this dome. What are we going to rename it? I'll take care, Hop Squeak. We'll name it... Aileron. There we are. And we'll name this one... Theatron.
Approaching.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, we're not accessing that, so that's fine. I should be able to just launch this as is. Go ahead. Now, it should just return the moment it can. You need that. Oof. I'm actually going to turn off your automated mode so that you don't try to come back to us. We can rename this landing pad. That's fantastic. Okay, renaming the landing pad too. Rosina. And this landing pad shall be named Cultivate. There you go. Yeah, everything is breaking down because I need mechanical parts. Therein is the problem with waiting so long. We shall hopefully get a chunk of mechanical parts drop down there once they get there. Oh, we can now actually clear this building and then salvage it. Not that we got much from it, of course, but still, it's not so bad. At this rate, I'm just going to connect this up just so it doesn't give me an error constantly. And in fact, I'm going to rebuild these cables too. Let's get up there and then down. And then from there, I will salvage these. Go. Hey, Superwoman, thank you so much for the resubscription. 8 months in a row. One more month before a dapper baby. Well, I guess so. Right. Well, I was not getting any water, which is kind of a pain, but... Is that because this needs maintenance?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Yeah, it is. No, I'm just going to have to wait. Anomaly found? Oh, I approve. Get out there. Do some research. Also, continue to recharge. Also, you recharge a bit as well. Now, these don't appear to need any kind of maintenance, which is good. Just waiting for Zebrazak to get back with 20 rare metals, and then we'll buy a bunch of mechanical parts with that. We'll see how we can go. I mean, the electronics factory is great, but we need other things done first. We need polymers, I believe. Oh no, actually, we'd be able to make it out of rare metal, so it's not actually so bad, I guess. The unfortunate thing here is that I've got either the space elevator or this, which neither of them I can really build. I guess there could be worse things, though.
This is Mars official radio with Panem Public Service Escalon. We have a soundtrack just right for the blue sunset light.
I think after we get... Right, I'm going to take these off. I'm going to go for Martian-born adaptability because we are going to want babies in the schools, and then the batteries. Reorder things a little bit. And there we go, a bunch of things are going to break. Rip a bunch of things. Actually going to salvage these. There's no point in having them there. Can't do anything with them. There you go. Might get a few little bits and bobs back from all of this. I don't know. Did we get much of anything? I don't think so. But I don't need these on the outside either. We'll get rid of those. Oh, wow. That was actually quite a good return on investment. I approve. Let's get all of these broken down. Right, we'll have gotten a little bit of mechanical parts back from the wind turbines.
Sector scan.
And they
Select the sector
should
to scan.
be available to repair a couple of things. I'm going to make you a much higher priority. Same with this one. And this one.
Dapper.
Or maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's take that down a priority, but instead, let's drop the priority on these items to much lower. So that they don't get the lion's share of repair materials. Yeah, I think that's probably a much better way of doing it. You're going to get however many bloody materials you want. It doesn't look like you actually need any though, so that's pretty good. The Font Peg just resubscribed for the 42nd month, my lord. The answer to life, the universe and everything. Sorry, I can't stick around. Life calls. Keep being dapper, Aavak, and chat. Oh, thank you so much, mate. Thank you. And Tina's just subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Everyone's being so cool. Exploration. Sectors to scan. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, well, I guess we'll grab these ones since they're closer to my radar towers. Didn't manage to get everything repaired. We got our metals one repaired, I think. Maybe. Might not have. I don't know. I think they were probably just jammed in wherever they could go. Right. That's fine. You don't need water.
Funding received.
Hooray! 440 million. Right. Need a cargo rocket. I need it pretty much full of machine parts. All of the machine parts. All of the time. Maybe some polymers? No. Actually, let's go back and have a quick look. No, we're good. We're good. How much would it cost for a new Stirling generator? All of my monies, so no. Maybe soon. Some machine parts it'll be then. And I guess polymers because I can afford to. Or an extra drone, maybe? No, we'll just take some extra polymers. And a launch. Come on back, Zebrazak. What are you delivering? Ah, metal. Of course. As soon as Zebrazak lands, we'll be able to get pretty much everything repaired. And as long as this is still going, then we're good. We've barely scratched the surface of those metals. The fact that we've got automated extractors is it's amazing. This early on, it's a huge thing for us. This is not the best dome setup at all. And by that, I really, really do mean it's a pretty bad setup, honestly. But we'll make it work. I could build another one of these just out here.
I'm and you're listening to Mars Official Radio, your reliable source for the music you love.
Maybe, actually. Yeah, we'll build one. Maybe even build a second one. Sure, we'll get to, because they only require metal and we'll soon have ridiculous amounts of it, so. Let's get back out here, gather up all of the things which are great and amazing and waiting for me to grab them. Womp. All of the things. And drop all of the things off here. Thank you. Low resources, water and machine parts. Wow. That is a thing that's true, yes. 150, it's going to get up to a decent amount, I would imagine. Yeah, we should be fine. We'll get them all done soon, quickly enough.
Sector scanned.
Nothing there. Not too surprised there was nothing there, honestly. Hey, Shelbel, how you doing? Hey, Aavak is streaming, yay! Oh, I love it how excited people seem when I'm streaming. I'm actually going to say that the fuel refinery is going to get a priority. Simply because without the fuel refinery, I can't get my other ships here. And if I run out of that, then I can't get anything else done, basically. The main thing is to be able to get to the point where I'm self-sufficient in terms of my polymers, machine parts, and then electronic parts as the last one that I need to worry about. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully we'll get some more research as well soon. Got plenty of O2 stockpiled, so that's not bad.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, not bad. Let's get you out there.
Meteor shower incoming.
That's not so good. Back. I want to know where that's going to be, though. Is the big thing. Please don't land on anything important, like anything that I own. That would be the ideal situation, honestly. Did we just finish upgrading this for some reason?
Vehicle battery low.
Oh, apparently we did. Oh dear, why? That shouldn't be the case. Oh, hauling. You really shouldn't be out here. Okay, good. You're heading back. You'll probably stop off and recharge then when you get there. Usually they're a bit better with that. Usually. Stay, so we're bringing in power. Might need another dome like this. I mean, those small domes are great.
Discovered.
What? Advanced drone drive? Not even seen this one before. Our engineers, that's something I love about the game, is there's lots of things I haven't seen. Though whether this has been added in some recent update or not, I couldn't tell you. Our engineers have unveiled the first motor design to replace the old engines of our drones that were created in Earth laboratories so long ago. This time we've combined all that is now known from having hands-on experience in dissecting a drone that has been doing fieldwork on Mars for quite some time. It'll just make them faster. I mean, that's not so bad. It's not necessarily something I would want for a breakthrough tech, though, but we'll see. We will see. I'll add that in. There we go. Good. Why are you not grabbing all of this stuff? That part I can't quite understand. Peculiar. Oh well. Almost got Zebrazak down here.
Scanned.
It's gonna get really nasty soon. Right, let's get you back down here then. I'm a little bit cautious about sending you out because you're probably gonna get busted up, but... Alright. Zebrazak, right there. In fact, let's spread you guys out a little bit just so that we don't end up with that particular eventuality. Let's get you over here. Let's try and not have all of my drone controllers nearby, because that would be the worst thing if we lost everything in one go like that. There we go, getting things upgraded. Fantastic. Alright then. Meteor storm coming in soon. Dome without life support. Should be getting that up and running now. Let's see, how is water surplus? We've got a surplus of water, good. Need a little bit more water coming in though, maybe? Yeah. There we are. Everything is up and running. Fantabulous, I must say. Okay. I need some more storage for rocks over here, though. What about there? Lots of awesome things up there. All I need for that to work is to get a drone hub up there. And then just either a tunnel or... Well, probably a tunnel, actually, yeah. Just build a tunnel up there, build a drone hub. And I could just have
Sector
things
scan.
working up here,
Anomaly found.
pulling on all sorts of awesomeness. Right, where are you? Need you to go and get some recharge, and then I'll send you out again. Meteor storm is going to start soon. Scary. Quite scary, actually.